Hey there, Ancestry Lands family. Welcome back to Ancestry Lands, your ultimate destination for land ownership, preparedness, motivation, and yes, even food preservation tips that your great-great-grandparents would be proud of. Today, we're diving into a timeless food preservation technique, storing foods in lard. That's right, pure, glorious, savory lard. Forget the fridge apocalypse, we're preserving like it's the 1800s. Let's get into it. So, what's the deal with lard? Besides making biscuits taste like a hug from grandma, lard has been a food preservation superhero for centuries. Why? Because it creates a fat barrier that blocks air and bacteria, keeping food flavorful, moist, and safe to eat. And the best part? No sodium. So lard doesn't just save your food, it saves your heart. Well, sort of. Moderation, people. Let's kick things off with pork, the OG of lard preservation. Ever heard of confit? That's a fancy French word for slow-cooked meat in its own fat until it tastes like heaven. Here's the key. Make sure your meat is fully submerged in hot lard. Think of it like a hot tub for your pork. Cozy, relaxing, and totally bacteria-proof. Once cooled, the lard seals the deal, literally. You can store this for months. And don't worry, the pork won't judge you if you sneak a bite every time you pass the fridge. I mean, who wouldn't? Ooh. Next up, herbs. If you're tired of your basil wilting faster than your New Year's resolutions, lard is your new best friend. Simply dunk those fresh herbs in hot lard, let it cool, and voila! Use the infused lard for cooking, drizzling over veggies, or spreading on bread. Pro tip, it also makes a great salad dressing. Who needs vinaigrette when you've got fantastic flavor? Now let's talk about vegetables. Garlic and onions preserved in lard are game changers for your stews, burgers, or late-night pasta experiments. And mushrooms? They're like the prima donnas of the veggie world. Delicious, but spoil faster than leftovers at a family barbecue. Preserving them in lard keeps them flavorful and ready to shine in your next omelet or pizza night. Did you know you can preserve cheese in lard? Cheese larding involves encasing a cheese wheel in fat to keep it fresh and mold-free. It's like wrapping your cheese in a protective, buttery blanket of love. And yes, you can use the lard later for cooking, so nothing goes to waste. Because here at Ancestry Lands, we're all about sustainability. And cheese, lots of cheese. Wait, fruits? Oh, you bet! Fruit confit is all about poaching fruits in lard and sugar until they're tender, sweet, and ridiculously good. Imagine topping your desserts with these. Your dinner guests will think you're a culinary genius. And here's the thing, preserving food in lard isn't just practical, it's downright delicious. Who says survival can't taste amazing? And for my fellow carnivores, duck confit is a must-try. Tender duck legs cooked and sealed in lard will last for months in a cool, dark place. When you're ready to eat, just reheat and bam! Gourmet meal in minutes. Seriously, if I can do this, so can you. And trust me, your taste buds will thank you. So there you have it, lard, the unsung hero of food preservation. Whether it's pork, herbs, veggies, or even cheese, this method isn't just about extending shelf life, it's about unlocking rich, timeless flavors. If you're ready to embrace your inner homesteader, give it a try. And don't forget, the key to success is all in the details. Fully submerge your food. Use a generous layer of lard at the top. Store in a dark, cold place, no peeking. And whatever you do, don't let air in. Air is the enemy, remember that. Thanks for joining me on this lardtastic journey. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tips on land ownership, preparedness, and even delicious preservation hacks. Remember, you either own property or you'll be owned as property. See you next time on Ancestry Lands.